have... Hey, Melon King, welcome in. Damn, bro, you must have been on standby. I just barely started. Well, today we have a simple task. Finish Endless, which shouldn't be difficult. Hey, Poncho, welcome in. And... Whoops. On top of that, if I remember correctly, we need to finish iZombie. So, hopefully we're able to get both of those things done, so that whatever comes next is hopefully just campaign. Though, we'll see if that actually works out like that or not. What was I doing? This is horrendous defense, I think. Not gonna lie, that could be a little better. Let's see. I need the twin, can I finish this? I'm assuming I'm gonna need more Gatling. Oh, that's right, I was gonna switch these for the watermelon. Okay, let me do that then. Take it just in case. We do have the gargantuan coming though, so... We'll just go with the pumpkin, and in return I'll take the squash for worst case scenarios. Hopefully it doesn't come down to a worst case scenario, but only time will tell, I suppose. I got Twitch. Nice! There's a lot of good streamers on there. I'm not one of them anymore, but there's a lot of good streamers on there. Once I figure out how to dual stream or whatever, then I'll try and get back on Twitch. Until then, I'm nice and comfy in my corner of YouTube. I just realized this is gonna get expensive real quick. I think it'll go up to about 400 since the Gatling went up to 450. Ooh, that's gonna be a lot of cash just for winter melons. At least the base pay for the regular melon doesn't go up. If it did, I don't know if I'd be able to afford anything. Oh shit, they already went through the pumpkin down here. Need to get that set up as quick as possible. Now, if the stars align, I should be okay and the gargantuan will be on the bottom when it does show up. Though, might be a pipe dream at this point. I need to upgrade these to Gatling, so I'm actually... or actually I'll leave it. I was gonna say I should probably upgrade it so I could have more damage in the pull, but... I think with the cattails it's okay. Oh, that's perfect. It was right in that row where I needed it to be. That honestly works wonders for me. Oh, alright then, that works. Okay, we have another one on the bottom, which isn't a good thing. Could have been in a little bit of a better spot, but that works. Okay, so I just need the last one up here, and I should be fine? Question mark? Yeah, this works. This works surprisingly well. Who would have thought? Since I get off time now, since I don't have to worry about it and I could actually just chill in the background, why not talk about something? Let's see. What would be something interesting I could bring up? So I started watching these channels. The main one is, I think it's like Zach Builds or something. And, well, now I want to mod both a DS. I want to try and do something for my phone so I could use it as like an MP3 and an MP4 player for when because it's a locked phone, so I can't use it for a service anymore. So I kind of want to do something like that, but I'm not certain. Though, who knows? It could be a disaster if I do it. Should I take more Gatling? I think I just need to keep up with the roadblock in front, and they ain't gonna get through no matter what the hell I put. Yeah, and I guess I'll just take a couple more repeaters so I could, like, slowly build this up a little more. I'll change these to melons also, I'll do that. That should be enough. Hopefully. How many more flags do I have? I need to get to 20. So I'm like roughly halfway. Could be better, but you know what, it works. And my day's gonna be so boring once I run out of things to do in PvZ. No more achievement hunting, nothing. Just gonna be bored at my computer. Gonna have to boot up Minecraft again. Break my my record. I was already 2 months clean. That's gonna suck. I wonder if there's people like me, where they only play like 2 or 3 games, and that's it. And then they'll just occasionally be like, okay, I think it's time to do something else. And then they'll disappear from those games for like a month or something. Because I know for a fact that I play nothing but like Minecraft and a couple of idle games that I like to check in on. The rest of the time, it's it's just those games, and then the occasional like 2-week break where I decide to play a bunch of random games that I own. I wonder how many other people get to experience the joys of one game and that's it. Whoa, what am I gonna do? Oh, okay, never mind. That was a lot better of a spot than I thought it would be. That's not a good thing. That is horrendous, to say the least. They took that sunflower. The audacity. There goes all my sun production right there. Yo, could you make the 2 adventure video on the 29 if you can? The 29? Why specifically the 29th? Oh my god. That's a lot of gargantuans, Jesus. Appreciate the luck as it starts going to hell. Oh my god. No school for me? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, I'll do it. I'll wait a little bit then for the campaign and that. 67? Appreciate the luck, my guy. Hopefully it helps, cause yeah, we just pretty much lost everything in the front. Oh my gosh. I kinda needed that further back, but alright then, be like that. I have so much replacing I'm gonna have to do. Okay, so pumpkin, tall nut, weeds. Oh, I need to put the sunflower back. What's that? Giga Gargantua? I've never seen that before. Should I be scared? I have never seen that before. That's kind of scary. I don't know what to expect or to do about that. Well, all I can do is just the normal. Hope it's enough, I guess. I don't really know. How bad is a Giga Gargantua? Tell me. Tell me how scared I should be right now. It's a Gigagarg. It's as 2 times as. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Our puny setup might suffer a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna ditch that plan. As much as I kinda wanted to take them, I'm gonna ditch them. Gonna take the cattail so I have backup. And 2 times HP. Okay. And a starfruit? Question mark? I need something for the back. I can already tell this is gonna be a disaster. Oh my gosh. I guess cherry bombs for worst case scenario. Oh god. I hope this is not the end. I really hope this is not the end. But I've gotten this far. Surely I could do it, right? Correct. Kinda surprised I've never heard of a Giga Gargantua till now. I'll be completely honest. Well, I guess I could because I've never like truly tried to get the endless here. Let's just hope my setup is enough. That's all I can do. Put that. Okay, so I don't know if I should, but I'm gonna try to get a couple more cattails. Hopefully it helps. Well, that's all I can really say at this point. I don't think I should though. You know what? I'm gonna leave it actually. May I get through this in one piece. I have so many Gatling that it's now an endless stream. Hopefully that's enough damage. Because otherwise I don't really know what else I could do for this thing. God, please let the thing reload fast enough. That took forever. Oh my god. Oh great, now I gotta do it again on top. be stuck here till the next 2 rounds go by. Sheesh. Well, I'm better than expected. Woo! We made it! He went down, I stayed strong, thank God. That could have gone so much worse. Okay, so... gonna need to be replacing these. I need pumpkins. I guess I could bring Gatling just so I could finish this last one. I'll bring the magnet, I think. As much as I said I would leave it. Yeah, okay, so not much. Surprised that I was able to get through easily. You're still alive on wave 20? No, I think I'm alive on wave 12 currently. I'm close, but I'm not quite there yet, man. Give me another half an hour, and then I'll think I'll get to 20. I should get there, though. The setup ain't gonna get any better, let's be for real. At this point, all I could do is just pumpkin everything on the dirt to make sure I'm ready for diggers, and that's about it. Because otherwise, I've already put down as much as I could for the land. And that's kind of surprising since I didn't bring, like, cob cannons or anything like that. I'm gonna get through. A lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. I just realized, since I'm keeping them so far forward, I could only imagine the disaster that's gonna come later. Especially if it keeps getting more dense. We're gonna have some lag spikes later on because of this. So strong the computer will crash before I go down. I should probably replace these on top just to make sure I'm good, you know? Oh. Wait, I just realized. If I save the campaign for the 29th, that means I get to do Hollow Knight sooner then. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I'm gonna get to go through Hollow Knight. So excited, been waiting ages to get through it. Okay, after 500 Zambonis, could they send something a little stronger? Just like a tad stronger. I don't need an actual challenge, just a little more than wheels popping left and right. my gosh, it's a miracle I was able to get through that. That bucket head was gonna be the death of me. Well, since I'm not gonna need sun soon, I think I might change them for money stuff. The bungee could be here? I thought they were only on the roof. You're telling me I needed a plan for that this whole time? Ah, great. There goes half of my defense. Man, just when I thought I would be free of having to replace stuff. Put out that one. Do they always take the plant, or am I safe to say with enough pumpkins I'll be bungee safe? Because I don't know if I want to bring umbrellas into this if I don't have to. Oh wait, hold on. I should probably start replacing the stuff in the front, just so it's refreshed, I guess? I don't know. Make sure it's ready for gargantuan stomping. I missed a coin. I can't believe I missed a coin. I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to say or do. I have no more commentary now that this is like, I'm just watching it go by at this point. Whoa, this guy up here got a little beat up. Honestly, I'm really excited for Hollow Knight also. Especially since it's gonna be my first time through it. I'm excited to see what comes of it. Hopefully it's not as hard as people make it out to seem. Hopefully it's not like another Cuphead situation where I could get towards the end and that's it. Never gonna actually beat it, just get near the end. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out of here. Man, I didn't even notice that they got through on the bottom. It is starting to dawn on me how lucky I am that I have like 1,000,001 pumpkins on the ready at this point. Because like, damn, this would have been so much harder if I didn't have that. Whoa, when did they... They took my melon. They took one of the melons! Oh... Oh my god. How many is that on the bottom? Oh no. Jesus. Oh, that is not good. That's horrendous to say the least. Oh my gosh. Ah, shoot. Put that. I have 3 sunflowers. How nice. Rip that 1 melon. No, for real though. Jesus. Man, I get comfortable and then like everything goes to hell. What the heck? Oh, how nice. They're all coming again. Got that. Gonna need it. Not that. This one. Definitely need those. And this, yeah, sorry. There's gonna be lag since there's like a million zombies coming out. I hope that's okay with y'all. Not much I could do about it currently. Like, it's not like I have this on high settings or something. That's kind of crazy though that there's not lag until now. Like, on my end, I was already dying for a little bit ago. What else do I need to take? Maybe sun. That might help me. Just thinking, but I don't know. I kind of need the other stuff. Well, I suppose that I could just hope the tall nuts are enough for now. Because I need to replace my sunflowers. I was supposed to let them go by my own terms, not by zombie terms. So, kind of have to rebuild those now. That's not the right spot, but alright, well, I'll just leave it, I guess. Ain't got the sun to waste right now. Is there a... There was a thing that I wasn't aware of. I can't tell if the lag is from... Well, I know zombie density definitely has something to do with it, but I can't tell if it is pea shooter or cattail related. Though at this point, I don't think that really matters. Like, not much I can really do regardless at this point. Oh my god. seem to be doing a little better. Not really though, so definitely need more repeaters in the pool. Of course, why wouldn't it leave the thing behind? You've gotta be kidding me. After I place it on the bottom already? To say I could even begin to tell what is happening is an understatement. I am on the cusp of not even knowing where I should be focusing. Oh, they're gonna get through there. That sucks. Especially since there's not much I could really do about it. So, just a, quick survey, just to check. The lag go down? Am I back to picture perfect gameplay right now? Sheesh. Think I wiped out literally everything. I need to bring... what are they called? Jalapenos? I need to try and bring jalapenos if I get the chance next time. Alright. So... there goes, just half of the lawn. It's not like I needed it or anything. At least I got the sun back up. So, what to do? Definitely gonna need to, fix the pool. That's like a necessity at this point. Do I need more winter melons? Or do I... well, I mean... if I turn that one, I should be fine. Definitely gonna need repeaters. I'll try to get more. No, I'm not gonna be able to. Let's take that, and... well, I might as well, I guess. It's not like I need magnets. They're not really gonna help me in this situation. So we'll go with that. Will that be enough? Probably not. What if I just replace these with more melons? Would that suffice? Because if it does, then I could take the twin so I could fix these. Yeah, heck it. We'll see if the melon is enough. And I'll go like that. Wow, it's like if I started over from the beginning. My frames are back. I'm so happy, but like, I don't know. I think I'd prefer to sacrifice the frames. I'll be for real. Got popcorn? You want some? No, I'm good. Not much of a stress eater, you know? Gotta like pay attention here. I can't be getting, oh shoot, I misclicked. Can't be getting the popcorn butter all over my hands right now. It's a sacrifice we all make when we try and survive the unsurvivable. Oh. Well, there goes that. Also what? What is it? Oh, shoot, I completely ignored the fact that there is, you know, just like a row open on the bottom. Beautiful cover of Zombies on Your Lawn. You should try and sign for what is it, like a record or something? Like, man, you should be paid for how good you're just saying right now. Is anybody else getting like a small, just the smallest bit of we're not gonna make it, you know? Like, I don't know what it is, I'm just getting the hint of there's gonna be an issue. Could not fit the whole song? Yeah, well... It's because YouTube expects me to have a lot of things to read, so they try and keep it small, so I could actually get to the stuff. This isn't good by, like, any... Come on, Wintermelon. Like, oh my god. I am... Yeah, that's it. Down. I could not get it together. That sucks. Ah, rats. Now my title is a lie because I couldn't finish. That sucks. I was so hoping I'd get to finish it today. Damn. Okay, how do pros do this? What am I doing wrong? So that works for the beginning, but I need something more damage inducing, question mark. Let me see. Does the almanac tell me how much damage these things do? No, it just tells me how fast they shoot. So that's normal, and that's heavy. So what's better? I have no idea what I should take. Guess I'll take these. And, I'll take a pumpkin for worst case scenario. Damn, I'm like really close to getting the 80. I'm almost there. I hope I make it for the last little bit. I don't think I'll get it now. I'm not getting the, half the city worth of zombies at once. But, I think I might actually get the 80 so I could get the 10 slots midway through this challenge. I have no idea what I should do. Because obviously this ain't enough damage, so... I mean, I hate to say it, but I was right. Pea shooters ain't enough. But, I don't know what I should do instead, because I thought, like, what I had was enough. And the only thing I could really change is going from, instead of slowness to... what is it called? Like the torchwood setup, I guess. But I don't know if that would be enough damage. I could just do spike weeds across the entire thing. I know 4 is enough for, like, anything except the gargantuan, because it smacks them before it does damage to it. So, there's that. I don't know what I should do for this part. Because as much as I like the cattail, I don't think it's, strong enough. I am gonna have to pull the one card that I hate to pull every time I play these types of games. I'm gonna need to find the numbers of how much damage everything does, so I can start planning accordingly on how to do those. Ugh, I'm gonna have to do research and actually plan it out. That sucks. I thought the melon would have helped, but considering I still don't know if the splash is only for the winter melon, I don't think that plan's gonna work anyways. I know there's a thing where they use the gloom shroom, I think it is. Where they put like the garlic or something so that it goes this way. But even then, I don't know if that would be strong enough. Not to mention the amount of diggers in that I'm gonna have to worry about if I do that. Oh wait, I wouldn't have to worry about them because the gloom is... what's it called? Like a 3x3 tower. How much does a winter melon do? I mean, it's enough to like 2-hit a brown coat, I think? Question mark? Google, give me my answers. Computer! Gosh. Okay, so let's see here. How much damage does watermelon do in PvZ? 80 direct damage and 30 splash in a 3x1. So what that means is that it is 80 if it hits the zombie, and then I'm assuming it's 30 like that. I think that's what they mean. With Winter Melon deals the same damage but has the added ability to slowness. So maybe I could go with that then? Actually, hold on, I need to change 2 of these to cattails. Because as much as they don't do nearly the damage I want them to, I do need them for balloons later. And for diggers, they do help. How much damage does a pea shooter do? Now that's the real question. I just realized I searched up how much does a watermelon do. I didn't even put like the like proper name of the melon pult. Being disrespectful, I can't believe it. Melon does heavy? Yeah, I get that, but like, is there a range? Like, if it does 15 to 20, does that count as weak, I guess, or normal? Something to that degree. I need specifics. Okay, and then pea shooters do 20 per projectile. So by that standard, we were shooting a hell of a lot more with our Gatling guns. So what went wrong? Wintermelon does very heavy? It does? I'll look at the almanac again right now. Man, I have so much homework I'm gonna have to do in between streams. Okay, so Google says this is a AI response, I guess. So the pea shooter does 20, and then with the fire pea, so when I go through the torchwood, it does twice the amount of damage, and it has a very small splash damage that it does. So maybe that would be the better solution then, to just go without the freezing. Oh, that's not what I meant to get rid of, but so maybe I'll do that then. I'll try with hopefully enough splash and fire damage. Because, yeah, the slowness, as much as I want it, ain't doing enough. Does a winter melon pulse do? Oh, it is heavy. Let me see here. Almanac, give me more information. Very heavy, half the firing speed, and that's heavy. Um. Hmm. I'm like trying to do research and it's like in Plants vs Zombies 3, it's like bro, nobody plays that game. I don't need the information for that one. I need the one for the one I'm in. What do you think is better, Replanted or Game of the Year? Uh, Level UI, I'm gonna go with Game of the Year because I just really like the Tombstone. And I think it's a little overdone, I guess, for Replanted. But I feel like the new mechanics that are gonna come with it are probably gonna be better. Though I suppose only time will like actually tell if that's the case or not. Alright, so plan of attack. To give our pea shooters more of a chance, we're gonna have 3. So it'll be 4 times 3, 12. It'll be 12 pea shooters going through that are being doubled, so instead of 20, they do 40? Question mark? I'm gonna do math. Too much math. I don't know anymore. How much does a pea shooter do? Okay, so 20 turns to 40 times 12 is a number. A very big number. So if we do that, plus the Walk of Death for these things, it should be enough damage, I think. And if it's true that it has a little bit of splash, it'll be even better. Though that splash is currently like a big what if, because I got nothing to prove that it actually exists. Now, I'm thinking that I'm only gonna have 1 row of the spike rocks. I think it's gonna get too expensive after that. This is the setup I used in Survival Day Lol. I mean, it works. If it works, we gotta use it, man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know the saying? I think that's the saying, at least. Actually, I need some sort of defense, because I'm, not Pogo, but the other one. And Pogo, I guess. They both have, like, decent health. So, Tauntlet? Question mark? I can't do more than 1 row of spike rocks, because I'm too broke no matter how much sun I get down. So I could only assume and hope that this will work. Also, like, be for real. Look at the difference right now. This pool is just tortured. That tells me everything I need to know about the fire being the option. that for worst case scenario. Alright. I have set up the spike weeds. Just realized that this should be slightly cheaper since I'm excuse me. It should be slightly cheaper since I am going to only have like the 6 Gatling instead of having. Did I have 4 last time? I don't think so. Instead of having, well, more last time. Plus the Torchwood should do like a ton of damage to these guys. Already? I just realized as I hovered over it, jeez. Well, this is such a fun game. I don't know why I don't play more often. You could have one plant from PvZ RRL, who would you get? If I only had the choice for one plant. I would go with probably Sea Shroom. That would be the one I would want to go with. Because I love Sea Shroom. I love the design they have in that. And I used to have fish, so I would be able to put it in the fish tank with them. So they would have a little defense system to make sure nothing got in. Plus imagine if you have like a cat or that and you want a fish tank. There's your solution, just get yourself a sea shroom. Well, this seems to be working better than before. Oh, wait. Damn, I was gonna put some more stuff in here. What if you could have 4? I think I need to see the almanac. I don't know enough plants off the top of my head like that. Let's see. Well, what would you actually need IRL? Like, what would I get? I have no idea. Sea Shroom, Puff Shroom, probably a repeater, because I like how angry they look. Oh no, I take it back. Not a repeater, I would bring a chomper. And I would bring a planter. Or the pot. Melon for infinite food. Oh, that's true, huh? That would be a good one. You could like sell it. Oh, what if you brought a winter melon? That would be awesome. Infinite food and it's always chilled, like, can't ask for much better than that. Yeah, this seems to be working wonders compared to what we were dealing with last time. Granted, they're still, you know, putting up a good fight, but this seems to be working just slightly better. Main issue now is that I'm, well, that per usual, I'm broke as hell. That is not good. That is actually horrendous. town. If it wasn't for that damn imp that got back here. Honestly, apart from the imp getting through, I think that went rather well. Okay, moment of truth. I get to see what are my options for infinite food. Let's see. If I had to bring it IRL. Melon, winter melon, catapult, and my sea shroom. Those would be my choices. And I'll stand by it. I say it like if I'm threatening. Okay, so... Am I missing anything else? No, not really. Twin sunflower, 2 more cattails, and lily pad. Well, that should work. You know what the best part about this defense is? The fact that I have spike weeds, and the reason that's amazing is because the ladder guy is gonna die before he hits these. Which is honestly amazing news, because I don't have to worry about it then. Count as 1? Okay. If winter melon and regular melon count as 1, then I'm bringing starfruit. Because of his goofy smile. Like, how could you ever deny him freedom? Imagine if someone was like, I'll bring Doom Shroom. It's like at that point you know there's something else that they're bringing the Doom Shroom for. Yeesh, imagine all the potholes that would exist if Doom Shroom was IRL. That would be terrifying to go out into the streets with that. Starfruit is like a baby lol. Exactly, exactly. Deserves the world because of his smile. No! Damn it! My foolproof plan backfired almost instantly. Man, I'm getting a ton of sun. This is awesome. Oh, there is like a very... It's not as much as the winter melon, but there is like a very small amount of splash, I just noticed. And honestly, that is awesome to know. there, can you read this? Yes, I can. Now, if you do it in cursive, I can't read it. But otherwise, I'm a-okay to read anything you send. I think I'll stay with the 2, actually. Perfect. Went perfectly. Couldn't have gone better. Gonna need those. And yeah, that's about it actually. There's not much else I need. Yes, I'll put some more cattails. Worst case scenario? Question mark? There's like not a lot that I actually take. There's not that many plants anymore. Not that one, this one. You're great at this game. I don't know who you're fooling, but we're already on attempt 3 for Endless, and I should have beaten this the first time. Be so for real. Just look at iZombie, like, I gave 3 streams to it, and I still couldn't beat it. Just got a notification that I got an email from YouTube, and now I'm kind of scared to read it. Hope it's nothing bad. How can you beat Endless? You get to round 20. That's how you beat Endless. Anything after that is just you wanting to challenge yourself, I guess. The only reason I count round 20 as a win is because once I get there, I don't have to do this anymore. Rats. The balloons are getting over. Those monkeys were right. I should have been worried. Just gonna put that on that. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna crack $1,000 for a pea shooter. Never thought I would reach this point. Nice. Got through the horde pretty quickly that time. Honestly, my setup is like kind of killing it, not gonna lie. I'll put pumpkins in the back for the diggers. So other than that, I should be fine. Also, I might as well replace it to be safe. Yeah, there's like nothing that I need for real. This is getting kind of. I think I can start getting a little bit cocky again. That way I could cry as it all burns. Should I even take? There we go, I guess. It's like everything except the torchwood. That's how you know you have a setup that's unbeatable, when you're just like, I don't know what to take. Great setup, well, right? Hopefully it actually works this time and I'm able to get through 20. Really hoping, like, fingers crossed that I'm able to get through. Also, right, it's on the bottom, okay. I was about to say, I can't tell where the one I needed to finish was. Gotta put down the tall nuts so that they could look pretty in the front. Oh, I just realized we're at the halfway point. Sweet. Now, if this works the way I think it will, then I will not have to worry about, like, almost anything. Because the diggers are going to go to the back, they're going to get stuck with the pumpkins, and the cattail shall deal with it. If I remember how they prioritize things. So that should be in my favor and should work out. Though, since there's also balloons, probably should have brought the torchwood with me. That one's probably going to be the one I have to replace. Oh well. Too late now. I would say put more cattails, but I don't think that they'll help much, especially lag-wise. Well, I guess I could be wrong. Maybe I should get rid of a row of sunflowers. Oh shit, they got the root on top. To do that, maybe I should put walnuts or something in the back. There is a lot I could do to help the situation. And I don't know what the best plan of attack for any of it is, to be honest. Huh. I need 3 more so I can put the last cattail that I wanted to put. And you know what? I think I will do that. I think I am gonna change it ever so slightly. I'm gonna get less sun that way, but it's probably better. Ah, great. Okay, well, already enough for. Oh shit, I gotta go. I ran out of time. That sucks. Alright, well, thanks everybody for stopping by. My name is Hatter. Hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Have a good day, good evening, good night. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.